Hey guys, it is Monday, August 22nd, and I just wanted to start off this vlog and kind of give you a little bit of an overview of what I'm going to be doing, which is unusual because normally I'm just like, hey, I did this thing, I did this thing, I did this thing, but this time I have a little bit of a plan. I know, who am I? No, but seriously, I do like to have things planned out for myself so that it makes it a little bit easier. Anyway, enough of the rambling. I just wanted to, first of all, say hi. Hope you're having a good week so far. I know you'll be seeing this on a Sunday, so hopefully you had a good week. But today is a pretty busy day for me. I'm going to be out of the house for like, I don't know, several hours because I have an appointment for my ear again because the sensitivity has not gone away. So we'll see if there's anything I can actually do about that, because I am seeing a specialist for the second time. So hopefully they can actually suggest something, or I don't know, provide some sort of solution, because it's been a really tough thing to, just live with for however many months that this has been going on. So I'll let you know how that goes. So that's like a big thing. And then it's just, it's kind of far away. It's going to take a while. Bottom line, I'm going to be out of the house for a while today, so I'm not going to be able to stream. I did post on Twitter that I should be live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, and that I'm also recording a fun little project that I started last night. So yeah, I asked people if they had any questions. So we'll see if we get any questions on Twitter about, whatever. I kind of left it open-ended and said, you can ask about my, my art journey, about running a small business, so on and so forth, like, to like gaming related things, whatever, kind of very like open-ended. So we'll see what kinds of questions we end up getting. But I am going to be recording myself working on a perler. So I haven't actually made a perler in like a really long time, and I've missed it. And I've been working on these little doodles for an October sticker sheet that I am working on, which I can maybe show you a little preview. I'll show you a preview. Okay, so I pulled it up on my iPad, so I'll show you the little doodle that I made. And I essentially made a pixel art version of my little doodle. So basically I'm going to be making sticker sheets of the doodles, and then I also kind of wanted to make some pixel art versions so that I could make perlers of, some of these, because I've just been having a lot of fun with it. This is just something that is like making me really happy to work on. So I know it's August, but you know what? October is going to be here in no time. Let's be honest. So without further ado, here's our little doodle. There's my little cat doodle. Or it's a little cat pumpkin. And I hope this is focused. So yeah, this is what I essentially turned into a little pixel art, and I'm going to be making like a physical version of it. So for anyone that does not know what perlers are, they're basically little fuse beads that you put on a pegboard, and then when you're done placing all of the beads, you put some like parchment paper over it, iron it, and then you have a little creation like this. So here is an example of a perler that I made a long time ago. You can see the beads on this side a little bit better because on the front I essentially like over ironed it to make it more smooth. So I'm going to be making something very much like this, but in the form of my little pumpkin cat. So I hope you guys like it, and yeah, hopefully we get some good questions for the little time lapse that's about to happen. Anyway, I'm gonna go actually record that. So if you can see, I don't know, there's like a little bar thingy right here. So that is actually what I have set up for my my top-down shot of me actually making the perler. So anyway, I'm gonna go set that up, and hopefully I can get some of this done before I have to leave the house and do all the other things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. It is now after my appointment, and they had to put a tube down my nose, so that was not super comfy, and I'm definitely feeling the after effects of it. They put like a numbing agent in your nose, and it kind of goes down your throat a little bit. So, I mean, it helps, but after the fact and after the stuff like wears off, you do feel like something was, there that wasn't supposed to be there. So it's not the most comfy feeling ever, but um, basically so I told you guys I saw a specialist. So I saw an ENT. They specialize in what ear, nose, and throat. So yeah, they had to do the scope, and they didn't see anything that was like visibly wrong. So they want me to get an MRI. So I don't know when that's happening yet, but that's gonna be a thing in the future. So we'll see if that shows anything that he couldn't see when he used the scope. So anyway, that's how that went. It's been an absolutely crazy day. Honestly, like I'm just like my brain is just going at like 100 miles a minute. Like it's just crazy. And I know that's like an exaggerated number, but whatever. You get what I'm saying. My mind is racing. So yeah, after the appointment, we ran some errands and stuff because my dad and I both had appointments for different things. So, we just tried to schedule them on the same day, one right after another, and that was that. Everything's good. Still don't know what's going on with my ear, like I just said, but we'll see if anything shows in the MRI. And that's kind of all I got for you, but I did want to just like quickly check in with you guys before I actually run the time lapse. So there's the update, and I hope you guys enjoy the perler time lapse and Q&A. So as you can see, I'm working on a little perler here, and essentially I believe I showed you in a different clip the doodle that this is based off of, so I hope you like seeing me do a little time lapse of making a little perler of one of my little doodle designs that will be available in October as a sticker sheet. So since this is going to be a pretty long time lapse, I did ask on Twitter if anybody had any questions for me, so I do have a bunch of questions that I am going to be answering. So I guess like before I get started with the questions, since we're like currently watching, me trying to fix the eye on this perler, I am gonna just be upfront and be like, hey, yeah, I know I messed up the eye. Like one has 4 on the top and 4 beads on the top and 5 on the sides, and then the other one has 5 on top and 4 on the sides. So yeah, that's a thing. It's a little bit derpy, but you know what? I still love it, and I am very happy with it. But now that that is out of the way, I want to get into the Q&A. So first of all, thank you guys for all the questions that you asked, and I hope you enjoy getting some answers. So our first question is from, let's see, Chiro on Twitter, and the question is, what was your first game or console you were introduced, which introduced you to the world of video games in general? And I've been thinking about this, and I believe what I'm remembering, because this was like a long time ago when I was like, very, very young, so I have like less memories of my life at that point in time. But I remember having, I believe it was the original NES, the US version, not the Japanese Famicom. But yeah, we had the original Nintendo console that was available in the United States. And I remember playing a Mario game, and we also had Duck Hunt. And those were kind of like the first games that like I really remember, I guess, the first console and games that I remember. So yeah, thank you so much for asking. Yeah, it brings back some memories. Definitely brings back memories. And then our next question is from BC, and the question is, what is your favorite t-shirt and why? Okay, funny enough, I actually had a design commissioned a long time ago of basically a chibi version of myself with my cat Lizzie, and I named the t-shirt design Norina and Lizzie Forever, and I do have that available on my website. I absolutely love it. The design is very special to me because, you know, Tasty Peach Studios, the designer behind all of the designs on the website and everything. She's the one that designed all the plush and that t-shirt design for me and stuff. She's a wonderful friend of mine. I love her to pieces. And it's just really, I'm really, really grateful that I had an opportunity to commission something for her. And it immortalizes, you know, me with Lizzie, and Lizzie is my happy. So I absolutely love it. And I do actually have a better quality print on demand service. So that is, again, available on my website if you guys are interested. Norina1.com. It is in the description. So all the info is there. And yeah, so that is my favorite t-shirt because it's me and Lizzie, and Riz made it or designed it. So yeah, I love it. And then the next question was, what is my favorite non-pet animal? So I have always loved turtles and dolphins. So don't make me pick between them because I can't. I love them both equally. So yeah, there's that. And then the next one I'm going to be answering is from Eliza. And okay, we have like a bunch of questions from kind of each person here. So the first one is, what mic do you use? And okay, is there any software that I use to increase the audio quality? So I am using a Shure SM7B. And I have a Go XLR as my audio interface and have the software associated with that. So that's what I use as like my mic setup for what I'm recording on right now, and what I use for streaming and stuff like that. The next question is, which game was most challenging to complete on stream? So that's a really good question, and I've been thinking about it, and I think in terms of games completed on stream specifically, the hardest one that I've completed on stream, I think, is Ori and the Blind Forest. I have not finished Ori and Will of the Wisps. So that's something that I really need to play that at some point because I love Ori so much. But yeah, I would say that's the most challenging game that I have completed on stream. But I am also doing a kind of current playthrough of Donkey Kong Country 2, which is very unforgiving. So I think like halfway through it. So if I can complete that on stream, that will probably take the #1 spot. But as of right now, it's Ori. And then let's see what our next question is. Oh, okay. Is there any upcoming game? Okay, are there any upcoming games I'm excited for? Yes, absolutely. At the time of recording this, Splatoon 3 is going to be coming out in like, I don't know, what is it going to be, like a week by the time you see this video, roughly? So it's coming out really soon, and I absolutely loved Splatoon 2. I did not get to play the first one because I didn't have a Wii U. So I came in with, you know, playing Splatoon 2. It was so much fun. I actually ended up playing it this week on stream, and it was just so much fun. I miss it. I love the community. They're just so friendly, and it's just a fun game, and it's pretty wholesome. It's definitely chaotic for sure, but out of the shooter type games, I honestly think it's like one of my favorites because it's feels very low pressure in a way. But anyway, another game that I am very excited about is Slime Rancher 2, because Slime Rancher, the first one, I absolutely love it. I made a little perler version of the pink slime, so if you know that game, I can like put a little image of my perler up there so you can see, since we're working on a perler right now. More perler content. Yay, let me know if you want some more. And yeah, so I loved it. It's just so cute, so wholesome. It just makes me happy. I just love it. And I cannot wait to see the new slimes. It was a very relaxing game for the most part. And I loved like exploring and seeing the new slimes and breeding them. And it was just a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to the second one. And then, okay, which is your favorite art products, digital, tablet, or traditional art? So for this, I kind of have like, okay, for digital, I use a Wacom Intuos Pro. I cannot say that word. Medium, and I use it with on my PC, and I use Photoshop with that. So, and I also have a mobile setup where I use my iPad Pro and Clip Studio. So those are like my digital, my favorite digital products, I guess, like in terms for digital art. Excuse me, I'm struggling with words. And then for traditional art, I really, really love using Copic markers with some marker paper and some using Pigma microns for the fine liner. So that's kind of one of my favorites there. And then let's see, I do really like Prismacolor for colored pencils because they're just a little bit softer, so it's easier on my hands. And with that, I typically use like a rougher paper. With the markers, I tend to use a smoother paper. That's just kind of what I like and what feels good to me. So yeah, and then I do have some other questions that are really, really good, but I think I'm actually going to include the next one because it's a two-part. I'm going to include it in the next video because it's kind of a long one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the Q&A. We'll kind of have like part 2 in the next vlog. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing me make this little perler, and I hope you learned some new things about me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. It is now Tuesday, and I'm a bit tired from all the stuff that went on yesterday. You know, before my appointment, there was a whole bunch of stuff. And then while we were out, we had to run a bunch of errands after the appointment. And then when we got home, I had a whole bunch of stuff to do before I went to bed last night. So it was just like from the time I woke up until the time I went to bed, I was just like super busy doing stuff. And, you know, a lot got done, and I'm really happy about that. But like, dang, I'm tired. I am a bit tired. So as you guys saw, I made the perler for the time lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed that and the little Q&A. And here is the finished piece. Here's the finished piece. Bam! Look at that little cat pumpkin. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. This is going to be like one of the designs that's on my little October sticker sheet, and I'm just having so much fun with it, making the little doodles. And then as soon as I don't know, basically I just decided I wanted to like make this one into a pixel art, and I might do that with some of the others. Maybe, we'll see. But this was just kind of like a fun for me kind of project, and like I'm just so happy. I love it. I hope you guys enjoy the sticker sheet that I end up making. But being honest, I'm making this for me. Like, I'm making these little things for me because it's just making me happy. Like, when there are projects that you have like for yourself versus like things that you're trying to get done for other people. I mean, yes, I am going to be listing the sticker sheet on my website, but this is sort of like a little passion project because it's just fun. It's just fun. There's no pressure and I just love it. And I hope you guys do too. I'm so happy. But anyway, just so you know, this is gonna be a really long vlog because it's only Tuesday and I think we're at like, I don't know, 20 some minutes of footage. So I'm gonna try and keep like the rest of this week maybe a little bit shorter because of that super long Q&A. But I will update you on, things throughout the week as usual. So I'm gonna go do a little bit of work before stream because I'm actually going to be I'm going to be using my VTuber model today because I set up a new thing where people can like throw items at my VTuber model. So like certain things will trigger an item being like thrown at my model and she'll just be like so it's going to be fun. I hope I set it up correctly and I'll let you know if it ends up working. Really quick update, the throwing system for my VTuber model worked, so yay! It is now Thursday morning and we have a cutie with us. I just got out of the shower and she was on the bed and so I'm like, yay, I get lazy time in a little bit. So I wanted to show you. She's getting ready to take a nap, I think. So I'm going to let her do her thing and I'm going to get ready for the day and yeah, so... Oh man, it's been such a crazy week. It has been an absolutely crazy week, but it's been good. It's been good. And I'm glad that I get to spend some time with this cutie because she hasn't been like spending much time with me lately. So this is like a special treat because she's been like distancing herself for a reason, but no, it's fine. It's fine. This is why Lizzie has been distancing herself from me. Just so we're on the same page, we're just cat sitting. We're just cat sitting for a very, very sweet cat. Okay? It is Thursday stream time. That's why I have, I'm all ready, have my headphones on and stuff. I wanted to quickly update you on the cat situation. So now you know why Lizzie has been distancing herself from me for a little bit because we are cat sitting for a beautiful, beautiful cat. And, well, yeah, she gets jealous, so it is what it is. But they were coexisting in the same room for, hours. And then one of them got hyper and then they had to be separated. So that's just what needed to be done. But anyway, I'm going to go say hi to the stream and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. It is still Thursday. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Different camera angle, and I think the lighting is actually pretty decent. So hey, I don't know. I might just like sit down here sometime. Sorry, I am on the floor sitting with a cat. So don't mind me if I'm just like, looking down every now and then to just like look at them and stuff. But I finished up stream not too long ago, had some dinner, and wow, I am so tired. It's been a really, really nice day. I ended up playing some Splatoon 2 because I'm really excited that the third one is coming out at the beginning of September. So I'm like ready to get back into it. I've missed it, and it's just so much fun. Like, yes, it's very fast paced and chaotic and stuff, but it's just so fun. And you're just, basically you have like this little ink, you're spreading, like you're basically using a little gun that like shoots ink all over the place, and you try and like cover the map and stuff in like the turf war thing. You end up having two teams, and one team has one color, one team has the other color, or a different color, and then you try and basically cover the map with whatever your team's color ink is. So that's it. It's really fun, and I don't know, I've missed it. I've really missed it, so I'm excited for the third one. But I know this vlog is going to be pretty long based on the length of the time lapse and Q&A, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you would like me to do more Q&As in the future, definitely let me know in the comments, and I can maybe, I don't know, maybe plan to do one like, I don't know, every few months or something. I don't know, just to keep things going if that's what you like. This cat is so sweet. He's such a sweetie. Thank you. So anyway, I think I do want to wrap up this vlog because I know it's going to be really long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for all the support on, on stream, with the vlogs, everything. You guys make my life so much happier, and I just am so lucky that I get to do this. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.